We're totally different people now, and we're the same, and we have the same love. 100%, like I'd never fallen out of love with you. I had just put it over here.
It's the kind of moment that makes the internet explode. When two famous exes, once the hottest couple in Hollywood, suddenly find themselves face to face again. Maybe it's backstage at an award show, maybe it's on a red carpet, or maybe it's caught by a fan's phone camera when no one was supposed to notice. But one thing's certain, the energy is always electric. Let's dive into some of the most fascinating, awkward, and surprisingly sweet moments when celebrities ran into the ones that got away. And if we missed someone who you think should be on this list, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on those notifications. Bella Hadid and The Weeknd, the red carpet run-ins. Few exes have had as many awkward red carpet moments as Bella Hadid and The Weeknd. Their relationship was passionate, artistic, and full of quiet tension. After their breakup, they kept bumping into each other at the Met Gala, Victoria's Secret fashion shows, and award nights. Fans loved the tension, that we've been here before energy that only exes share. Even when The Weeknd started dating someone else, those moments with Bella always reminded the world of their undeniable chemistry. Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber, the ghost of Jelena. Few relationships captured an entire generation like Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber's on-again, off-again saga. From 2010 to 2018, they were Hollywood's golden teen couple, loved, hated, and endlessly watched. When they finally called it quits for good, fans didn't expect them to ever speak again. But years later, when they attended the same events or crossed paths at award shows, fans noticed something different. Quiet nods, no bitterness, just acceptance. For Selena, her later interviews about healing and self-respect showed how much she had evolved. And while Justin moved on and got married, the idea of them briefly reconnecting, even just with a smile or glance, still sends social media into nostalgia mode. Rihanna and Drake, the almost that never was. Rihanna and Drake's chemistry has always been undeniable, from hit songs like Work to onstage flirtations that drove fans wild. But their romantic timing was never right. Years later, whenever they meet at events or award shows, it's like the universe teasing everyone. At the 2016 VMAs, Drake's emotional speech about loving Rihanna for years was heartfelt, but her reaction said it all. Fondness, not forever.
We love the videos, which change their artistic vision from year to year. But most of all, we love the woman who hasn't changed since day one.
Today, both are thriving separately, but when they cross paths, that nostalgic spark always makes headlines. Some exes just stay iconic, even when they're over. Taylor Swift and Harry Styles, from teenage chaos to mutual respect. The 2013 breakup between Taylor Swift and Harry Styles was a tabloid circus. Rumors, shade in song lyrics, awkward red carpet moments. It had all the drama. But years later, at the 2021 Grammy Awards, the two ran into each other again, and this time it was pure maturity. Taylor congratulated Harry on his win, they shared a laugh, and the internet collectively swooned. It wasn't about rekindling old flames, it was about growth. Both had turned their heartbreak into music and built massive careers. Their short but passionate romance had ended long ago, but that friendly reunion showed how two people can outgrow the noise and find mutual respect in the spotlight.
When Taylor Swift writes a song and everyone assumes it's about you, Harry, I mean, does that upset you?
No.
No.
It doesn't upset me.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, the comeback of the century. When Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck first split in 2004, it felt like the end of a fairy tale. The tabloids dubbed them Benifer, and their breakup was everywhere. But almost 2 decades later, fate had other plans. In 2021, they reconnected after both went through public relationships and breakups. What started as a few paparazzi shots of them hanging out turned into the most talked about Hollywood reunion in years. Their chemistry was undeniable, just like the early 2000s all over again, but older, wiser, and calmer. Their eventual marriage proved something rare. Sometimes second chances do work. Although the marriage didn't last, when they met again after years apart, it wasn't just nostalgia. It was two people who had lived enough life to understand what they'd lost. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, the internet melts down. When Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston crossed paths at the 2020 SAG Awards, the world practically stopped. It had been 15 years since their messy divorce, after which Pitt started dating Angelina Jolie. But at that moment backstage, a simple smile and a brief handhold became the most viral photo of the year. Fans analyzed every frame. Brad's grin, Jen's laughter, that split second where he gently tugged her hand. Social media exploded with Brad and Jen forever tweets. While they didn't rekindle their romance, that small meeting reminded everyone why they had once been America's favorite couple: natural, warm, and effortlessly charming. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, the Coachella reunion. After their breakup in 2021, Shawn and Camila promised to stay friends. But when videos surfaced of them getting cozy at Coachella 2023, fans went into meltdown mode. For a moment, it felt like their romance had reignited under the festival lights. Turns out it was just two people reconnecting temporarily. But their comfort and chemistry showed that not all breakups end in bitterness. Sometimes, even when the romance fades, genuine care remains. Kanye West and Amber Rose, from chaos to closure. Before Kim Kardashian, there was Amber Rose. Kanye and Amber's relationship was wild, public, and full of controversy. Their split wasn't pretty either. Both traded barbs in interviews and on Twitter. But in 2016, they shocked everyone by hugging it out during a peace talk after Kanye's feud with Wiz Khalifa. It wasn't love reborn, it was closure. Both had moved on, built lives, and made peace with their chaotic past. Seeing them together, smiling for the cameras after years of tension, was a rare Hollywood moment of maturity. It showed that sometimes forgiveness is the real power move. Jennifer Lawrence and Nicholas Hoult, from X-Men to X-Men. Before her Oscar fame, Jennifer Lawrence dated her X-Men co-star Nicholas Hoult. Their breakup could have been awkward, but they had to keep working together on sequels. Instead of letting it ruin their chemistry, they turned it into mutual professionalism and friendship. Their behind-the-scenes laughter during press tours showed that not all Hollywood splits end in drama. Sometimes maturity wins.
You're amazing.
Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth, a love that wouldn't quit. Miley and Liam met as teenagers filming the last song, and their chemistry jumped off the screen. They went through breakups, engagements, and even a marriage that didn't last. But when they reunited years after their first split, it felt like destiny. Two people who couldn't stay away from each other. Their eventual divorce was sad but peaceful. And when they've mentioned each other since, it's been with warmth, not regret. Sometimes love stories burn bright, even if they're not meant to last forever.
We spend every day together pretty much. And it's hard to not get close to someone.
Once we had written the screenplay, it was time to audition all the guys who would play Will, my boyfriend, in the movie.
Chris Evans and Jenny Slate, humor meets heart. Chris Evans and comedian Jenny Slate were an unlikely but beloved couple. After their breakup, fans expected awkwardness, but when they were reunited at press events, their interactions were full of laughter and inside jokes. No bitterness, no tension, just two people who once meant something to each other, now happy to see one another doing well.
I haven't really had a very large premiere before, so it's nice having someone who sort of knows how it goes. And also, honestly, we're just like both two teenagers from Massachusetts, so